y'all. Let's get this reaction started. I just had to get my brain refreshed. Good morning to everybody out there. Y'all ready to crank this shit up? I'm ready to crank it up. So let's mother freaking do it. Stupid ass. Alright, man. We got visiting Tijuana Trap House. Tijuana is in Mexico, ain't that right? Am I tripping? I don't know. This nigga Tommy G, bro. I don't know about me. You make good content, bro. But my nigga, I just don't fuck with, like, I don't trust your ass. Like, if I'm doing something out here in these streets, you ain't coming nowhere around me, bro. Straight up. You gotta meet me in Arizona or something. You gotta meet me somewhere. I'm not giving you all this good ass footage, nigga. I don't care how much money you pay me. You're basically making the police work easy for them. Anyways, though, man, Tommy G visiting Tijuana Trap House. Let's get it.
Bienvenidos a Tijuana.
Dozens of stores, cars, buses, trucks set on fire. Chaos erupting among the public.
They take off the people from the bus and they throw the gas in the bus and burning. I feel unsafe too, yeah.
So for all y'all going to Cancun and Tulum, don't think this shit that far away. That shit can happen anywhere. And I ain't never been to Mexico before. I don't know how it is. I'm just going off of, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where's the good parts and the bad parts. I'm just saying, be cautious when you go somewhere. Very, very cautious. Them motherfuckers like to blow shit up out there.
¿Qué pasamos o qué?
Para allá. Esto nomás es para precaución de la familia.
And you sitting up there holding the gun too, Tommy? You ain't about that life. Well, if you are, nobody knows. But still, why you trying to hold a gun? You acting like you ain't never seen a gun like that before. Nah, bruh. It's too much fingerprints going on. Your fingerprints on they gun now. Like too much fingerprints, bro. Look at the cameraman with the look. He got the camera right here, and he ready to hold the gun too. Cameraman holding the gun. Now, boy, you know damn well you ain't got no business holding nobody gun, dog.
How many people around here have a gun on them?
Everybody.
He passed a street fight. He got beat.
He got beat to death.
Damn.
Que pasa, mis amigos? Today, we venture into treacherous territory as we cross the border from San Diego into Mexico's infamous city of Tijuana, affectionately known as TJ. 50 million.
Let's see Tijuana real quick, y'all. Give me 1 second. This way he's at, right here. So he said he passed the border of San Diego. Yo, that's crazy. So Mexico, cause I was thinking Texas, but I be forgetting that they borderline goes. And it's crazy. I just went live with somebody from San Diego, and he was telling me how the gang should be crazy in jail out there in San Diego. Whole time, nigga, it's none but Mexicans in that motherfucker. Bro, that's crazy. So imagine they borderline go all the way from what city is this? Alright, San Antonio, Texas. Really the whole of Texas if you ask me. It is San Antonio. That's Houston right there. And Houston ain't that far off from their ass. So they going all the way from right there all the way to San Diego. And San Diego, guess, bro, it's right beside fucking Cali, boy. Los Angeles. You know what's crazy now that I think about it, bro? What if Mexicans are the real Americans, and they just push them to the coast. Just think about that for a second. This is America right here, right? This is the so-called America, United States, right? Imagine if these borderlines wasn't there. Mexico would have been a part of America because we would literally own all this. That's why they're trying to combine Canada and America now, because this whole shit's supposed to be America. But nah, it's too many different cultures. You can't put everybody together. So I'm guessing they took over America and pushed all the Mexicans away from America and pushed them to the end. Well, they still surrounded by water, but the greenery is over here. So they can survive, but it's like,
will cross the border into Tijuana every year, making it one of the most visited cities in the world. This city has the reputation of being the place where the party goes down, where nightclubs, brothels, and bars bustle into the wee hours of the morning. But TJ also has notoriety for being one of Mexico's murder capitals. With nearly 1,900 murders occurring in 2023, Tijuana has more homicides than New Orleans, St. Louis, Detroit, Chicago, and New York combined.
Damn, Mexico? Y'all gotta chill, bruh. Y'all gotta chill, bro. Y'all gotta
for territory to control the city's drug and human trafficking markets. And these cartels will not hesitate to kill police or government officials that get in their way.
More than I ain't gonna lie though, Mexico the only place where I know the police be basically scared of the gang or shit or whatever. And it's to the point where they got them whatchamacallit? The police got them let the gangbangers or the cartel let them do whatever they want to do and be like, all right, y'all got it. They don't want no problems. I feel you. I wouldn't want no problems with them niggas anyway. Cause it's like, bro,
100 people are dead or missing in Mexico's western Sinaloa state since.
Look at the police. They just doing all that flexing and shit. They probably have cartel niggas in the police yet you wouldn't even know.
Rival factions of the Sinaloa cartel began clashing earlier this month.
Also in Tijuana, you have a police force that is known to be dirty. Many of these cops are on the payrolls of cartels and will gladly kick your ass and take your money if they feel like it. Today, we venture into Zona Norte, one of TJ's most sketchy neighborhoods, where we meet with a local drug lord. Guiding us on our journey will be a couple men that previously did freelance work for the cartels. Fernando, aka El Bordo, a former smuggler, will take us across, and his friend, Cedar, who just got out of prison after serving a
Like, how is you putting it? I don't know, bro. How is you putting their faces on camera? You're risking their life. I don't care how much you pay these motherfuckers, bro. And for their names, I don't know the name, but fellas, man, y'all not scared for y'all life, man. Y'all gonna sit up here and tell this man all y'all business, knowing the cartel can get you, and you still in Mexico. These niggas can get to you unless the cartel want y'all to do this shit. But it's like, damn, you just got out and you ready to chop it up with this. How you trust this nigga that fast? Like,
13-year sentence for kidnapping will be our taxi driver taking us around the city. Let's get moving. This Underworld drop is the best and highest quality drop.
The nigga that's a kidnapper is your taxi driver. I'm like, what? Bro,
The fuck is going on over here? Smuggling? When we go to the hood, yes, we're out of our element, but we know the language, we know what's going on. We've been doing enough of them to read the situation and be able to figure things out. Here, I'm not gonna be able to understand a lot of what's being said. I don't know who's who. I don't know what to look for. We are talking about millions of dollars of business between the human smuggling, narcotics, sex business, guns. I mean, everything you can think of. This is one of the hot spots that flows through. We also have to know what we're walking into as far as Tijuana police. They have a notoriously corrupt reputation. Shakedowns are common. They can beat the fuck out of you. How you doing? Tommy. Nice to meet you.
I initially found Fernando on Johnny Mitchell's channel, The Connect, and I also extensively listened to his podcast episode with Ben Gagnon. He's done a wide variety of freelance jobs for cartels, but he mostly specialized in smuggling, getting people across the border. Fernando is the guy that I'm trusting to bring us into the sketchy parts of Tijuana safely. How sketchy is
You putting Tijuana's life in danger, man, or whatever his name is. You putting his life in danger, bro. Even if he's a good man, changed and all, I still would keep his face, at least cover his face and his voice, bro. Something like the man probably got family and kids and wife and shit like that, bro. I'm not risking nobody's life for that. Cause like if something happened to this nigga right now, God forbid, if something happened to this nigga, you know what? I'm gonna blame myself for that. If I was the one that put him on this camera, I will blame myself for everything. Now, if I cover everything up, his name, his face, his location, his voice, and something still happened to him, then I'd be like, well, I protected him as much as I could, and it still happened. It is what it is. But if something happens to him right now, it's your fault. You part of it. You caused that. His blood is on your hands. Remember that. His blood is on your hands when something happened to him.
this shit we're about to be doing?
It's not really that sketchy, to be honest.
Is it like the hoods in America where shit mostly goes down at night and late into the morning? Or
It should be happening anytime here. There's a lot of hits happening in the morning because that's when they catch people coming out their houses, going to work, or going, starting the day off and stuff.
is it true that a lot of sicarios are on meth and crack?
Oh yeah, many are. Many get paid that way.
To give us a taste of the cartel world we would be surrounded by in Tijuana, we spoke with a man in San Diego who now is a business owner, but previously was a cartel member and narco trafficante. Here's what he said.
Oh, so you can be a retired cartel. That's cool. I didn't know that. I thought there's only one way in and one way out. But I didn't know you could retire. Shit. Shout out to you.
Sobre las cosas que haces en el pasado para el cartel.
Vivíamos en una colonia, en esa colonia nos dedicamos a lo que es a las
You see, why didn't you do that for the other guy? You did it for this guy. They can still see his eyes. I put a real ski mask, cover the nose. You don't even see my nose for real. You know what I'm saying? You only gonna see eyeballs. And you might not see the eyeballs because I wear a glass like this. You ain't gonna know. Only way you gonna know if you know the side of my, if you know this. But
de droga, cuando caía neblina, lo que es los tipos de neblina, subíamos lo que son los pollos, ahí en el aeropuerto. Lo que pasa que yo tuve una infancia muy dura, entonces mis amistades desde antes eran más grandes que yo, que trabajaban para el cartel de Tijuana. Se me hizo fácil, como todo joven, empezar ese ambiente. Desde chico, a los 15 años ya vivía solo, ya tenía mis propias tiendas. Muchas amistades al lado de mí se drogaban y se pasaban enfrente de mí. Después fue creciendo. ¿En qué forma? Fui conociendo a más señores más importantes que me indicaban a querer yo guardar cosas en los carros para poder cruzarlos. Fue cuando fue incrementando el negocio.
What were ways that you would stash drugs in vehicles? How would you do it?
Muchos manejábamos en los air condition. Empezamos con marihuana, con poquita, pero teníamos de 5 a 6 carros diarios. Entonces a nosotros nos pagaban por guardar, cuidar y hacer el trabajo del cartel de Tijuana.
How much could you make in a day when you're sending 5 or 6 cars across the border?
Vendíamos la libra acá, a nosotros nos la daban a 250 y aquí la vendíamos a 300, 310. Era poco lo que ganamos los trabajadores.
Dígame sobre el proceso a secuestro una persona que no paga.
La verdad, sincero, nosotros nos manteníamos leales a la empresa, pero había personas que se dedicaban a eso, que era de que se robaban droga o no estaban con otro tipo de cartel.
What would make you kidnap somebody?
Nuestra colonia había gente que llegaba, que no era de ahí, entonces trabajaba y teníamos que ir por él, porque ahí en esa colonia no se podía trabajar si no era nuestro cartel.
Now that you're out of the life, how much more relaxed do you feel living?
It's good, bro. Estoy yendo a la iglesia, pero yo soy el mismo crazy, you know what I mean? Pero no more business, no more, porque my life is good.
All right, guys, we're gonna keep the cameras low until we make it to the other side. But how long does it take to cross usually?
10 minutes, probably, something like that.
See you guys in a few.
it only takes 10 minutes to cross. It's not even that much for real. Sheesh. Sang it, brother. Sang it.
They barely checked us. I was expecting a lot more.
Most of the time it's nothing, but sometimes the dick is in there, you know, or you're f***ing ass or something.
You used to smuggle people across the border.
Yeah, through here.
So we are in the murder capital of Mexico, one of them. Is that something that you came across when you in your time here? Like you,
everybody knows it. These are my two friends that got killed. They were twins, so they got killed the same day. But they're my childhood friends.
Where did they get killed?
Damn, that's fucked up.
For?
The business. Yeah.
The business. Yeah. Just casually said it. That's not a life I want to live, boy. Hell no.
Aquí, güey.
Hey, ¿qué pasa?
Hey, ¿qué pasa?
I get torn off of little shit, so I can imagine me losing somebody I really care about.
¿Cómo
No hablan
está?
español casi, güey.
Me llamo Tomás.
Tomás.
Miguel.
Miguel.
Keegan.
¿Cómo?
Keegan.
Keegan.
Yeah.
El más gringo nombre en historia.
He looks like you guys.
Santiago Tijuana.
Cedar is a wild man. He got sent to prison for aggravated robbery, aggravated kidnapping, and being part of organized crime. While in the Tijuana Penitentiary, he effectively ran the internal drug trade and had to stand his ground when outside cartel members threatened him and wanted to take over his business. He got out recently and got into taxi driving to pay his bills and started his new life as a free man. Dígame sobre tú.
Pues yo soy un personaje que soy de aquí de Tijuana, ¿verdad? Y yo acabo de estar en prisión, de hecho, 13 años, acabo de salir y pues aquí estoy.
What did you get locked up for?
Secuestro agravado, robo con violencia y asociación delictuosa.
But really, he used to cross people over. Cops out here, they blame him for some other stuff.
How was your time in prison? What did you do? And I heard you were the boss.
No, pues en sus momentos hubo ratos malos y ratos buenos. Pues tú sabes que con dinero baila el perro, así donde estés.
Escucho que tenía un PlayStation en el Cartel.
Así es, PlayStation 4. No tablet, laptops, PSPs, licor, plumas de wax, celulares, todo ese tipo de movimiento que ocupa uno para estar a gusto como
They be lit in that motherfucker, ain't it?
si estuviera en su casa. Mira, esos vayan los pepos. Esos son los que te quitan el dinero aunque seas inocente.
I heard the police in Tijuana have a target on their back. Like they have a very dangerous job.
They haven't been like that in a while. There was a time when they were going at them because some of them weren't taking money, but then lately they've been shooting some of them because they're stealing drugs.
De aquí agarramos para allá, mira. No sé.
So,
¿Todo bien?
¿Todo bien? Sí.
¿Puedo bajar la ventana atrás?
¿cómo está?
¿Quién tomó video o foto de la patrulla? No, hacen videos de vlog de YouTube, pero no grabamos la patrulla, él venía grabando la calle. Ah, ok. Sí, no, todo bien. No, hacen videos de viaje.
Sí, con cámaras y todo.
Dale pues, hijo.
Dale, gracias. Ahorita ya nos van a reportar el que andamos aquí grabando, sí.
Thanks to them.
No hay problema.
That's good or bad?
That'd be both.
That's bad, nigga. Time for me to go live. Be going through his mind, bro.
Angel there.
How did they pass?
Mi hermana me la mataron y mi hijo.
Damn, the sister was, bro. You need to get out there life, bro. Not your sister getting murdered. She don't deserve that shit, man. Yeah, bro, his sister got murdered, bro. In this lifestyle, man, you tripping. You need to move.
Cuando estaba en prisión se ahogó.
Is it common for women to be involved in the game?
Wavy,
Pues
what's good,
sí,
what's
la
good?
mayoría, más ellas no estaban
What's
regadas.
good, y'all?
nomás
Hit that
eran-
follow button to where y'all let
por
her. Y'all
algo
tapping the
así.
likes, too.
No
Hit
fue
that
por-
follow
No
button.
estoy muy enterado.
He doesn't really know because he was locked up.
Damn, I can imagine what he going through right now. Sister, your niece, and you the only one left, bro. Like, that's how I feel like he might crash out soon, bro. Appreciate the light, Wavy.
¿Cuántos años tienes cuando entrar a la vida de el calle y cartel?
De la calle, desde los 10 años.
¿Qué tipos de trabajos haces cuando tienes 10 años?
Si no, 10 años es pura calle. Ya de 12 a 15, pues ya es más. Al pasón rozón, un gringo, un pescuezazo.
Yeah, that surely is a quick lick, motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Para hacer una vida aquí, que es un bien
Appreciate y'all for liking the live, man.
salario
Appreciate y'all.
cada mes.
Yo lo que gano aquí más o menos en un día limpios, tiene que quedarme 1,500. Cuando me va bien, que es fin de semana, si sacas de 2,500 a 3,000.
How many people around here have a gun on them?
Everybody, nigga. Shit, who don't got a gun? You see, that's why they laughing. You clear to see that shit.
Right, one too many.
But is it like the hood in America where everyone has a gun, or is it more?
He gonna ask a stupid ass question about how many people you think, nigga. Everybody. This shit is almost easy to get. You can get that shit in your backyard.
So it has to be more careful.
No, let's say if we're from here and we're hanging out,
What's
we
good,
probably
Five
have
Star?
the
What's
gun hidden right there. You know, and
You never want it on you, though.
yeah, because if government pulls up, yeah, we need to fucking run and not get caught with anything. This was for a friend, a very loved friend from here called Peck. Name was Alejandro. He passed a street fight. He got beaten.
He got beat to death though, bro. Like, why is people beating people to death? I thought it was if you win the fight, it's over with. They beating niggas to death out there, man. God damn.
Yeah.
All right, well, salute. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all do y'all thing, man. Good morning to
Sure,
everybody.
there's like a
I'm
little
saying happy New Year to everybody
Yeah,
too.
but we know it.
So there's a line of a song that comes to mind when I see stuff like this. There's a rapper named
If it sound like I'm talking to two different motherfuckers, because I'm on TikTok live at the same time, y'all. So don't trip on me.
Immortal Technique.
Yo. Bro, you ain't finna mess up my live. They finna ban his ass.
Where things aren't half as nice, it makes the hood in America look like paradise. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, I always tell people, and when I'm in America, like LA or some dangerous hoods, I'm like, look, my respects to your hoods. I know you guys are dangerous, are really about it, but I feel safe in America. Anywhere I'm at, anywhere the grimiest hood, I'm gonna feel safe because
niggas ain't crashing out in America. You going to jail. You go to jail, nigga. Niggas ain't crashing out in America like that. They blowing shit up. They ain't just shooting. They blowing everything up out there. So shit, of course, I feel safe in this motherfucker too. That's why I said I don't know y'all. I don't know he go down out there.
But this is where
Bro,
I came
who are
from.
these people with these trash ass internet,
It's different.
bro?
Wait, as someone that has lived in both worlds, what can you tell Americans that feel like America's not shit?
Just how broken the system is here. Like, it's hard to get medical. My friends, bro, when they killed him right here a few blocks up, they were laying there for like an hour and a half before anybody came to pick them up. And cops drove by.
I don't know if you see it online before in America. They're like,
An hour and a half, bro. Ain't nobody gonna be there no more.
America sucks, it's a terrible place, kind of a thing. Dude, part of you want to just say, shut the f up.
Yeah, I think those people haven't traveled enough. Yeah, just to be grateful about, like, I mean, you could ask some of these people, like, you might see it as, oh, look how they're living, but they're happy as f. You know what I mean? They got their family, they got their little house, they got their community that loves them around them, you know. If it wasn't for the system, if it wasn't for, like, the corruption and stuff like that, it would be great. ¿Está caliente para allá arriba o qué? Para allá arriba, no, güey. You want to go?
Whatever you want to do?
Yeah, let's go.
Go? Nah, I don't wanna go. Let's stay right here. Let's stay right here where the sunlight is at. Don't take me upstairs, no building, nigga. I wanna stay right here. Bro, y'all TikTok.
So my friends got killed over here on this block over here.
Bro.
I used to roam these streets by myself with a gun, just looking for the guys. It used to be hot as f. It used to be rough, but you could tell it's nice. You see, like, as kids, you have fun here, you know?
Tijuana is one of the most dangerous cities in Mexico.
And the world, I think.
What do you think the path forward is to make Tijuana a safer place?
If there was like a really, really good cop that was actually trying to do good and actually like make their corporation.
Ain't no good cops. They not even making enough money for them to be good. You gotta pay the cops good for them to want to act good. So if they not making enough money, they coming to work already stressed out, already mad. Of course.
He's so grimy.
You've been kidnapped by the police.
Mm-hmm.
Tell that story.
Arrested me and they started going through my phone. They saw that I had, you know, messages and pictures and about people that is known out here and stuff like that. So they put me in the back of the patrol car, and I was laying down like on the
bed of the
bed, yeah. So and I had one hand tied up on the corner, and this other hand was tied up with my friend. And he was like this on the other corner, we're just facing down. No, with the handcuffs, yeah. So we're rolling like this, and I'm thinking at first like, oh, we're probably going to a police station. But then I could see a little bit like off the bed of the truck, so I see we drove past the station, and we went to a neighborhood kind of like this one.
But the other territory.
But in another territory, yeah. So then I'm like, like stuff happens that they might think I'm with these guys and they're gonna turn me over to the enemies type thing just because of the messages I had. And I didn't have nothing on me, my friend didn't have nothing on me, so we were telling guys like, hey, just let us go, you know, we'll give you the money. We're gonna buy a computer. Well, my friend was gonna buy it, so he had like $300 with him, $1,500 with him. He's like, hey, I'll give you the money, just let us go. We have nothing on us, whatever. And the cops were like, nah, I saw your messages, I know you're onto something, but if you don't tell me who you guys are, I'm gonna bring somebody else here. And we're like, nah, we don't know what you're talking about. So he's like, all right, cool. And he tied us back up, and we waited there for like 30 minutes. Other cops came, the state cops, and they took us somewhere else, and we started getting beaten up. We had a fucking bag on our heads, you know, just who's this, and why do you have these guns, and all this stuff. And they have to ask the cartels if they know us. You know, they have to, because they don't want to fuck up with somebody that they shouldn't, you know. They sent our pictures to like group chats and stuff, and they thought they were gonna get like 20,000 for us or 30,000. They ended up leaving us. I gave him my personal gun, which is worth like $1,000 out here in the street. My friend gave him $3,000.
It's crazy.
And that's the part where I'm telling you where the system is broken. And if it was just bad guys, then you don't care, you know. I can roll around, I'm cool with them. It's these guys that tripping.
I hope you trying to do a match, man.
One thing I've noticed in traveling is some of the roughest places I've been have the best hospitality.
I've noticed that too. Because people can empathize better, I think, with pain and struggle and shit like that. You like that outdoor dining set?
Very fancy, huh?
Yeah, you want to car up here? What?
So what can you tell me about this place?
This is what I was telling you about, like the homeless of other places. Usually they always find a place to live and stuff because they're...
Why are you bringing him to the spot? You feel what I'm saying? I'm not bringing no nigga to my spot. I don't give a damn how safe you...
But I mean, you can see
it's just not happening, dog.
Yeah, that's rough up here.
What up? Go on and start the match, man. You taking too long. Back it up.
So,
internet either, bro.
we're in a tough spot right now. We're in a really tough area. If someone doesn't have a job in Tijuana, how hard is it to find employment?
There's a lot of commercial work. You know, it's hard if you have like felonies and stuff like that, like because everywhere they ask for no felonies and stuff like that. But there's, like I said, there's a lot of work like by commission or sales. Like you could set up your own shop outside your house. You know, people find a way. If you want to work, you're gonna find a way. You know.
By the time this episode gets aired, it's gonna be 2025. ¿Qué es un meta de 2025 para tú?
Okay, he wants to grow his channel on YouTube and just show the things that he has to teach other people, like
Santiago Tijuana. Make sure y'all go check bro out. You know what I'm saying? He might have some good content on there for y'all to look at. You know what I mean?
what he learned over the years, you know, in jail and stuff like that, and make a positive image now. And
is it hard to leave doing business with the cartel? Like, is it scary to leave that life? Are you in fear of getting killed?
Nah, it's easier when you get a job and you get stuff to distract your mind out, because if not, you're gonna be thinking of going back and doing.
But it's not like the group.
No, they're not. Nobody's chasing you. No. It's just business. It's not like a
so
gang.
Someone can pretty much leave whenever they want.
Yeah, if you're not in debt with anybody, if you're not, you know, yeah, you can leave whenever you want. You can stop whenever you want. Yeah.
From an outside perspective, there's so much violence happening in Tijuana that it feels like people would want to leave.
Hey, that's good though. If they literally letting niggas get out that shit, like, bro, I don't want no more parts of this. Hey, respect to the cartel. I ain't gonna lie, cause most gangs that I know is only one way in, one way out. So if you can retire in the cartel, my nigga, respect. That's all I can say. Respect. Cause shit, if they got retirees, respect to that shit. I don't know no other gangs that could do no shit like that, where you could just retire and you say, I ain't doing this no more, and I'ma just live my regular normal life, get a regular normal job, and go about my business. You know what I'm saying? I don't know too many niggas like that, so, or too many gangs like that. So if they doing that, shout out to them.
And go somewhere else? You think that's the case, or what keeps someone here?
No, es como parece.
Because it's not how it sounds. When we're doing good, problems don't fuck with us, really, you know?
anyone that we told we were going to Tijuana, they're like, oh, you're gonna go die, huh? Why do you think that is?
Because the news, because all they read about is the news. You know, you don't. I mean, even if you're a fan of the news, you don't look for the positive news. You're reading the tragic news. You're reading the shootings, all of that. You know, like
might be time to get a little bit.
He has a point. I ain't gonna lie. People don't read the news for the positive.
Deeper. There's a time to go to Zona Norte.
Yeah, you might get to see some stuff out there because they stay active. They're more active. Yeah.
Should we go interview those guys?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Not a dog trying to steal the food.
We head to the famous alley in Zona Norte that a local drug lord controls. This man, who we'll call El Patron, or the boss, must navigate a world in which cartels must be kept from taking his territory, and also he must be on high alert from police raids. Not even a couple months previous, the police raided his house and viciously beat everyone in the house, even his wife and daughters. But before we met El Patron, we walked the compound and met some of his lieutenants.
De la zona norte de Puerto Rico y de San Juan, Puerto Rico. Aquí estamos en Tijuana, Baja California, en la zona norte.
What is this place known for?
I mean, this place known because you can get anything here. You can get girls for money, you can get drugs, whatever kind of drug you want for money, you can get guns, you can get whatever you think about it, you can get it here.
This is the spot.
Yeah, this is the spot.
Okay, we are invited to climb up some ladder into a trap house. Todo está abandonado.
Yeah, todo está abandonado.
¿Fue nació aquí?
Sí, sí.
Toda tu vida?
Toda mi vida.
¿Qué tipo de negocio estás en?
Aquí pura hierbita, padre.
What kind of history can we learn about these guys?
Well, that's the oldest cartel here. That's the original Tijuana cartel. So a lot of the old, like where we've been through, the old neighborhoods, there's still a lot of loyal people to them. Even though like the family is not really involved in it, it's mostly new generation people that kept the name and the brand.
Saca el dinero y se avienta la... Jálate, limpio.
Fácilmente, ¿eh?
Sí. Esta madre era el castillo de los pollos.
Everybody was hiding here and before they crossed. I don't know if you've seen, but the fence is like a block away.
¿Cómo Tijuana cambia de tiempo?
Antes andábamos en la calle todos ahí, pues no había problema. Ya cualquiera anda mal, pues.
Tell me about the place that we are, what it means to you.
Everything. I mean, this is the place I live.
Have you always been in this business?
Yeah. My father in Puerto Rico was in this business, my grandpa.
What do you have to do to run an effective trap so you're not getting raided every day?
You gotta look out a lot for the cops because cops in here, they
it's
just
like,
come to
bro,
get the
it
money.
just don't make no sense. You talking about looking out for the cops. Bro, the cops are gonna watch this video. They're gonna watch your face, look at the location. They probably already know where you're at. So it's like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking too hard. I don't know.
They just want the money. Corrupts. They're motherfuckers.
Spider-Man was
How
good.
has fentanyl changed the game?
It's more
Phil was
dangerous.
good. Nika,
They will lock you
the
up in
kids
jail for
was
it.
good.
I was
good,
hooked
y'all.
up in
Good morning,
Fenny a
everybody.
couple of years, like 4 years.
Are you more afraid of the police and the government or cartels?
No. The police and the government.
Well, the police is
That's so
watching,
crazy
bro.
to me to hear.
100%. I am more afraid of the police. It's a rough system. Government here, like in USA, is a little bit more light. They'll take more money out of you, but it's lighter, lighter. In here, it's
Shit
crazy.
like it.
Estoy buscando para un trabajo y conozco que
Shit
quiero
like, make sure you
trabajar.
follow Make sure everybody's sharing this live.
No,
Ben,
we
what's
need to go
good?
to
What's good,
Premiere.
Ben?
Premier es para hombres.
Ajá.
Visitas Hong Kong
Sí,
para mujeres.
sí,
Está divertido.
demasiado, sí. I like girls too.
Yo también.
Nah,
She talking about she like girls too. Man, watch out.
nice.
Tira a ellos.
Sí, peligroso.
¿Sí?
Sí, pero necesitas llegar con gente de Tijuana y tú muy seguro, ¿verdad?
Tijuana is a hub for partying and sex tourism. But how did this come to be? Well, first, let's rewind time to the earliest 20th century and picture this. It's prohibition in the United States. No booze, no gambling, no fun. But just across the border, Tijuana. So this city quickly becomes a notorious party capital. And where we are today, in Zona Norte, it is more or less a red light district. Now, here's the thing. Prostitution in Tijuana isn't just a free-for-all. It's legal but with boundaries. And these are called zonas de tolerancia. And here are the rules. Sex workers must register with the city, get permits, and go through regular health checkups to keep things above board. And the brothels and clubs, they're regulated too.
Yo, that shit is legal out there? Hey, to each his own. That's what y'all want to do. But I'm just saying, though, like, I don't know, Jack. I don't know, Jack. It's legal out there, though. That's wild. I wouldn't trust none of that.
With rules about cleanliness, operating hours, and even how far they have to be from schools and daycares. And as of April 2024, there are 8,400 active sex workers in Zona Norte. And of course, this is a business that is fiercely guarded and controlled by the cartels that obtain a juicy revenue stream from it all.
Apparently, one of the local kind of bosses of the area is here. And this is where things get a little... I'm trying not to get lulled into a false sense of security and remind myself I am in the murder capital of the world. The number one thing is the guy that can bring you into the place. And so without Fernando, there is no video today. If you want to get into some interesting shit, check out his podcast, link in the description. Click and...
He got a whole podcast. That's wild. Hey, that's good, though. He doing something positive with his life, though. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to do something.
And comment Big Dog's Gotta Eat when you land on his page.
Chicas porque son para la calle. Son nuevas de todos.
Las armas vienen de Estados Unidos.
Todas.
Leo un tweet de el presidente mexicano. Ella diga que 60% de armas en México son de Estados Unidos.
Como el 90%.
90.
Sí,
Estados Unidos es el más grande traficante de armas en el mundo.
hay otra, México tiene sus armas bien aseguradas. Está bien de Estados Unidos.
¿Cuánto cuesta para ese?
Exactly, bro. He talking about they all come from the U.S. That's how you know, bro. This shit is all linked up together. Like, at this point, Mexicans need to be Americans. Like, for real.
Esta, 1,500. Esta, 1,300.
¿Conocen que tú venden?
Sí, ellos saben. Piensa que va afuera estudiando. Tú no afuera.
Usa tu dinero y negocio a ayudar a la comunidad.
Sí.
Describe esto.
Los días del niño, hacemos para 300, 500 niños, les damos pastel, comida, los juntamos y les damos un regalo. De hecho, ahí tenemos juguetes para el 18 de diciembre, vamos a hacer una posada.
The treasure for the kids in the neighborhood.
Ábrelos, mijo. Un tiroteo, en una semana hay un putero.
Gracias por tu hospitalidad en Zona Norte.
Con mucho gusto, señor. Están en su casa, ya saben, del barrio.
Bueno.
Bienvenidos cuando quieran.
Mi gente, muchas gracias para mirar.
Man, Tommy, you need to leave that motherfucking city, man. Leave them people alone. Leave them people alone, man. Because you're trying to get somebody locked up or... You gotta stop that, bro. You ain't got no business being in Tijuana right now.
Adios.